Okay, happy 98.9. Mamente, Ajuma we free what toe. Mamene Ora Sammi Awuku, our national organizer of the NPP, and Chichonkomo. Obetimi send a message about 0202 222067. Na you read the message in Amao. Obetimi there for Facebook so on Happy 98.9 Facebook. Na so wahwe yanko yanko. We say, why wouldn't the EC be doing the bidding of the MPP when Ghanaians have allowed alleged card-bearing members of the MPP to be appointed by President to the leadership positions of the EC Asanko Santa Maria Nedian Baye? We say, hello, good afternoon. My name is MC Vu, and I'm asking to converse that the Honorable Sammi Awuku is an inspiration to us. The youth of MPP are so proud that we have someone like him. We will continue to pray for him and family always. God bless him so much. Okay. Well, say good afternoon, Sammi Awuku. I am Eddie from DC. In fact, Sammi Awuku is the most humble young man in our politics in Ghana. And I met him in my first time at one of the funerals at PSC. The last time, though, I didn't introduce myself to him, but I saw him standing beside me. Okay, Eddie, message, you know what? Your point is well made. Where is it a youth person? Tell Sammi Awuku to tell Kennedy, I said, to chasing the Ashantis because they always vote for us. Okay, Kwabena Ejapon Ashanti, Obini Ashanti, Bedu Kobi Ashanti, also Ashanti. Okay, I don't know what you mean by that. Abre Bubu Ashimeyo, Abrewa, Bubu Ashimeyo. I say, good afternoon, Katechi. Good afternoon, Katechi. Thank you for bringing the People's Man, Surimo, Kapo 1, Sammi Awuku on this platform. I'll kindly tell my mentor, Sammi Awuku, that we love him to the bit and we pray for God's guidance on him and his family. Abrewa Bubu Ashimdia no by Abrewa de Aka. Test Yanga Mudo Sammi Awuku Yate. You know, you're bad. But Sammi Awuku.
And I don't so.
Be able to go there.
Oh, you won't see her now. Now, my hair and UPPs are going to say,
UPP is
there. Sanitizer and so do baby now. It'll be a jerry can. It'll be they ask when. Now, we share. Sione ya dear Gumwa is a
cucumber,
cucumber, Mokikana. And so I say, we not buy a homeboise.
Oh, COVID-19
virus on your face, frontal.
I don't know if any.
Not me who's on that.
Oh, sometimes never connect to the background and because it's all me. Now, we have some good Nayana can so but you sworn no as a yastic. It should tell you so before from any jebbeto muno as
and Uniano.
Media no. Bibiano.
Yes, your tongue can you one any.
Okay.
It's as 7 more bread.
Membra no ni mo. Sammi ni mo.
And yes, I tell you. Now, I told the beer, and I'm saying instead of mind surgery, no. Oh, yes, savage butchering. Tia, no, come on, no butchering. The last time about has said, no, now, Southern Africa come by a corner election. Tina also pursue on the share near debate now to the no,
oh, we be a national organizer.
Now, yet me, I am yes, sir. It's Chairman, I come back.
I know one man, and go for some other than the BMDC for and the Baha. Ora Sammi Awuku, national organizer of the MPP, the communications director. I don't know, apart from who, and I was in fact, Okra when you say more. I don't know how one person will make good use of it.
They didn't our cancer. Some more friend, I ever.
Sir,
I'm from one friendly weekend, and I'll cast the ancient day. I'm about. Now, my cousin's day and Thursday. Then, not Kwame from Ponwa producer. Besides, saying, Tiana Yawada, I'm so the young and I said, Wednesday. Then I don't chase a ahana yempe haba anasi suru haba
enyame na bibusa question
na ben since o manza no waham kemo kwa de ye landlords wa NPP headquarters e wasanda
amba
intinka sebe nka omo ebo ho ban de nka mo be ka ho mo jurisdiction sebe busem se yen ye ba area hansa na mo bo se mo baba mi si yen ba hajam
enyem ngwa
intino ahede nke ye de anemo
problem no etimu mo send the message you busa say when na old line NDC for happen na fa
NDC for no so ba libre so I say o mu di busa
na Sammi radio ye bia etima ne nyese e say etimi kase
but say intino no production team for na
wa me wonya de on
on homodin them say san nchepi me te say no akọ ye deputy communication director o Kofi Japan na twetwe san ne ma we ya
enkomo
timi am follow up but me ni say mo fie
asem de me nkwa na mo ne me wase ba de nyema se
da no na eka no ba de tin ani ho a say in all fairness say acho na make just that no platform the crowd no be fire more but o my ho kwan na esu akabi atre wo
men kan kire me amede
no me floka chi ofun so say no de ho emwa da video na no de yen fro ofun ne kan adwenjo na o de fire o phone so they how we see
Sammi from among friends na me can work video so no
say na from me na obuzan say e da asem na me so me chew oh
fire
and see e be fire was asem na be ba na hu waye no so de be ba
problem ne dey ene kan obi anti problem ne dey
but me say be e to de be this ade na o show bona no dey
me bomo show
but
that's a political party me am enti me born she ndi dey
na sabi o ade ye wa o dia na esi usre na to de bia oba bitwa ne to eno nche se wo di kruba na ebo no to de bia bitwa oba to kaka ze he nyesa wa pre no se ko eti se savage butchery na de anke de aba na be bo no kofa ha do ni na punishment baba kupra you come from point said that you hu film sa
ana kwa me ere
omo said that you hu film sa
ene ono o set me up ono a
iti nkomo bi no weto aso na person
I mean ere asama
anu ye go ho ameyi
ba
me yim hu free bi
ye nyina we say ye kase o na ye producer no o no gba ba iwe na do phone no bia so some ye ken na e ko waso
me ya we
na me chia person maka hin so
I heard you
honestly a part of it
we can so a part but say them high we no omo maka bi na ye gumu ahai ti eze obi a wa ye dimi acknowledge this all azana ochima so
okay ya dante ochima dan so man ofi ase apesoma ka hene wa ha ye ne Sammi Awuku ye bebusa no bibia apese obusa no bia yes send your message 0202222067 na ye ntroso Sammi NPP ase o de say
oh ye di kan ma me ncha wati
e dey for Joseph
the ncha kese so the fi party na so ye de bro so na me di kan na salam down there ya ye no mo ane wa na tosu mi no efu afidie so sebe ye do amfo so ane akai ya no
right
uni abe mana onene chance ye o friend to program ni ade frani o kan onyanyamfo no
alasan chairman
na kopon fa na crency na stress na memma bi pantena one ya ne simu na ne yon kan ho no nche ye refina me etoso bio ye nuano muslimfo ebusiai called the Holy Book of Quran, chapter 2, verse 183. I say, I come to no send an more mudimo kind. Yesha de mamma, so na moso so yasha come to the mamma. Send your bayam who a betty ewe radium. Tieni animal so I come to any adi. Yes, Rena upon so say, or mama holding on mudi tra edia. Nyamaya don't want now what you be con a year, na just yana muzimi for their country abewie nanka nyese corona ya ka obeti emu anije ni ade ye bakrum nti mo baraka de sala in advance Papa, Nane, NPP, the Eja party into 2 years, Yawan Kekadi. Ye boy one the year 2020 mu year in an election year. And a year corona na COVID-19. Yes, ya fanen na no. Dia tese. Obi beka se osemu e bebia. Se obi eton 77 presa wache wo kwan ho. Na oni passport. Abrofo yare bitimi etu efi Wuhan. De ababefa no. One na obetimi ahwere ne nkwa no. Ene ma yare no eyehu e ma ye ya. Na ti party no so ahụ keka no de nanke ya share ne ma be a nomination. A close nomination. Yes, in fact, from polling station elections, electoral area, constituency, regional elections, and national, swaba. The year no CSU party now prepare the way for the election of our parliamentary candidate,
Right,
and that of the presidential candidate. And no one will opening Guswana, the process and the there be a nomination, I could see I vetting, I appeal, and a lockdown, a buy. And also, so no buy a party, no, sabe, we are not in normal times. We are still finding creative ways to bid me a bobo. Na, Nkayet me so no, at the parliamentary primaries and the presidential primaries. To corona by training we are still hoping say buying any health authorities maybe do no restrictions, maybe do no very relaxing more. Because all over the world no say no mama yati say no it has come to stay with the WHO. It means say yempo and your minister so catch health minister or say coronavirus is going nowhere. And he says, oh, we put a ground my so a wagon says, malaria near Babetana, cholera near Tino. I see only a bonnet bank kick. Now you tell me manage this pandemic. Be as it may, they share a buying him say, or the Niama to Aquam, not a doom, not a buying review the current restrictions. My partners will get me a sinconia, and get me a deatua yen Yamaso. Yempocra tea. Timmy 105, 106 parliamentary candidates in the orphan constituencies.
right.
Tisimbi Honoma constituency elections come to me. If you more regional elections come on you, and maybe more across national elections, national offices, or Munibi, CPP, PSC, and some of these parties. I'm even on national officers election. Nampo Omodiako parliamentary primaries at the presidential. It's a memory woman, but we are convinced that it do more about relax restrictions in more. For us as the new patriotic party, you be making sure that we still abide by the protocols. We are finding creative ways. Bid me atwa yakensi. We are definitely going to elect our parliamentary candidate in where we have sitting MPs.
As handsome and I'm say mobile hand picking.
Oh, yeah, hand picking.
One
a rumor in meaning as well. And I'm a 2 MPPs won't can see a bear hand picking. I can confidently tell you, say, parties like the core dream on process a bit me a faso. Anyhow, I still will maintain social distance, but say I buy relax restrictions. All the protocols that must be observed, here the washing of hands, the using of hand sanitizers, face mask, near the need to ensure social processes between a free, fair, transparent. Now you're the parliamentary candidate.
But in this case, Mube elected parliamentary candidate. In 2008, reporter Mulusu by one of the things that stated here and said, "Many more parliament candidates and term." And what matter na additions and kakra krabi a womu when you be a ne womu after say moto abani we no. Mind me anya ample time and silly those loopholes no. And they are more yari inti mube elect more parliamentary candidates late. Is that not going to affect the fortunes of the NPP?
First of all, my name which report and can't be my man.
Omampeniku for kind or stay here.
No, Missy, meaning which of the report I will quote.
It's Omampeniku for my bonnet. He stated
on your report.
And your report, okay.
Omampeniku for your report. If your Omampeniku for observation or canasa. Maybe I'm a day before, but in terms of report, they are in your copy mobile. They're pretty one.
Okay.
And that's how the NPP works. The report now, the General Secretary Committee and the man. The General Secretary is be keep here no. Now, I feel a more exception with brief yang. Even the steering committee, but now the report. Oh, I can't say yes and I can't say no.
Maybe some
about we postmortem.
Right.
If you want some of the things are ABA. Now you say no, it could be one of the factors. It be about 30 factors. ABA near last as the 30th, is still one of the factors. But in this year, no, and yeah, Boapayo, into primaries. Because while we again, this is so they still have some housing.
About 75.
They still have some outstanding constituents, even in the Ashanti region, any part of Eastern region, any other. What they call the other political parties, and they are facing the same issues. And it's also because we find ourselves in extraordinary circumstances as a people, as a nation, and as political parties. Inti, I say in crime, say, you go so, you make sure. Say yes we are home boano a bra simono near relaximo aban relaximo we also take advantage of that window near here and here nkwana bonzi here bonzi NDC bay NPP bay CPP bay PNC bay. This time around the ball game is totally different, and this year's campaign is going to be very short because Corona and Intino is very difficult to do very active campaign. And political watchers and political strategists now they've been forced to realign on campaign strategies. They've been forced to review on campaign strategies. Because they say any one normal course of event, Captain Abuja Clotte Calling, why a large rally, constituency rally, why keep fit, why say to help stop the spread of the virus. See now not take steps to say any born avoid the large gatherings. And you cannot have a rally where Bakujina Fadama Bakujina Ubense. This year's campaign will be very short.
It will be more electronic. And as a use of media there.
I don't have to give ideas on how it will run on radio. I don't have to tell my opponent how campaign should run this year. Okay. But what I can confidently tell is NPP, we factored all the circumstances. And we are determined to prosecute a campaign that will be in tune with our normal. The new normal now, you won't say, no, 7 previous sound to be more Jackessia. When to measure some 2016. See, we are also finding ways of reaching the electorate. And then I mentioned what the means they reach the electorate will be through this mass medium, happy 98.9 FM.
Sammi, you say, Yamra back to COVID-19. And so far, how are buying a handle no? When I buy the NPP government a handle no? Are you impressed with how you handle COVID-19 so far?
No. What can I say impressed? I think it's an understatement.
Okay.
I think the NPP has managed this situation better than many governments in the world as we speak. To the extent that Ghana, the Nupuka Bayashan, so therefore, a mama, any amanon. Yeni Bebreo, may can't see any baby about resources. What they compare countries are or more massive resources about or more health infrastructure. Ejnan and answers are Boapapon. A ban near markets here and near logistics and the war ventilators. But these countries don't share the death toll. Mama film ashre or monqua. wo hwe ne atumienu omo ayare na timi adokoro omo a wo de bayen di so a you can see say right from the word go our government, the NPP administration has managed it very well. And two or three things now are part of the success story. One of it is the kind about reliance on facts and data to back his decisions. The data the data must make sense, and it makes sense where you interpret the data. Now they are taking decisions. Number 2, testing. And 3, contact tracing. The second one, testing. Say, offer a sample population size. And I say, offer in Kranhedna. And I want test you be. You can record 0.
Okay.
In a test. But the more you test them, you're still able to know, say, hey, Brono way, you to see flashpoint, any hotspot, any other places. And I think that has been remarkable. The Ghana Health Service, the Ministry of Health, Noguchi, Kumase, Collaborative Center, any other centers are buying baby across the country. They are testing our people. That aggressive testing, it gives all the public health practitioner any buying a sense of what is happening on field. And once you have the data, you are able to also interpret. So okay, you probably 100 biano in ya, you more him as you see mutin film, 1,000 biano. But if you don't have that data, you cannot even make any deductions out of it. And Abai has done well one with this testing and contact tracing. It is a nipa near testing us as soon as then we go back for the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks. As any panel, you want more matching common. You want more or new modi in Kitahon, you want more wako and chain, and this honey money nano. Then it also helps say you beat me a treaty uncle for no. Niacha say almost a form of new sign and I have for no share. And I think Ghana's success story has been good. In the midst of that, Abai took some major decisions. One, to close our borders. And timing of the closing in borders.
People have said the timing was very late.
No. I don't think so. I think
Bishop Dakiwad Mills, Arkansas.
I don't think
and a couple of other people from the NDC side have also criticized.
The reason why I disagree with that assertion is that data and all that is available to government may not be available to me nowhere. And Abai must take both a health decision and factor other situation to so account. If say utum way ahead of time, not just say that means mena utum na sat time program, there was no data to back the reason why the tumor. We just have compounded all situation in terms of we see the economic impact any other. And number 2, the moment I buy so two I buy two on the borders Aban also making sure we're taking additional measures. Say no wabane gatherings. Nipa 25 a bit me people should understand this. It's only for private burials. It's yes we are wedding I think free Nipa 25. And then yes say ABA your party our free Nipa 25. Afi number 2 okohe eba Kofoshia Nasi about Dompemnia. If a book, you are talking about no more, yes, I buy a mom who can say for private burials, Nipa Edunum and Inkusha Natimia. 9 clubs, your banner, a bat in sorry, it was clear, say, no, you did say, in order to fight the pandemic, you not able to take a step back. Everybody has been affected with the other. And Mampeni, he's been so open and transparent to admit that. But also, in the midst of our discomfort now, in taking some decisions now, there will be loss of lives. Minya, you will in a few lockdown about lockdown is also a busia Sebe Oyonko Danoda. I've then made provision for millions of hot meals a day. And after also dry foods in park. When you a mocha crown, when you beans, when you guy crown, when you eating tomatoes, when you sardine, when you a packer, beat me as on. These people are homeless, and answer part of the bracket. I did say, no bridge, a bomb and I say lockdown him no. And Aban did that, and the private sector also led the way in ensuring almost no wajim asre ama ade no so etimi akwani. Aban after the 3 weeks lockdown near the government all together with the private sector for a private sector Ghana COVID-19 private sector fund for establish an infectious disease center and also say Aban so no and making sure that they are providing all the support, financial and logistics, to partner the private sector for us to have these things. Abai, in the midst of all this, also said, "Yari yakunwa yedinsu, yes, wash your hands, wash your hands. Yankotia drenwani ahai. Na ne to me no nipa na so ni so ni bi ni hodo so out me ronensa." Inti then Abai to make sure say at least for some duration, 3 months also after insurance. And about electricity so for a duration, you know, and also so the also a half and a bit more pokona ya wipe off the income.
But the water and Kofa complain said there is no water available to them. So what are you saying is that
for now I'm coming in Kofu.
Is your bow more pipe?
Oh, when I make us say government has also said where did you say you are having challenges, no? Or the helplines near the so no His Excellency the Vice President, Electoral Accra Digital Center, the call center near there. And he himself received even a call that the panos were cast wage hours a day. Okay. And then the following day was that day, the person Kaswa.
They command issue
water. And you know, yen nana me and fire and share them with him. Let's not give the impression, say, yeah, train say, be a bit near to one among Kakakra, come make inquiries. Yeah, train sign, ever sound walk it to us. Even in times when man used to fall. Na man no name to go be a few more. Na man na pokra to go a location e ben na wakwa so de. See, I think say a collaborative effort. Any ye na no so no ya ho keka. Me ye pepper. Ye timi aye say adwuma we abo. Wa fe aban so anyi the frontline health workers na mfi. These frontline health workers aban amon incentives. Bo no mo PPs, ne mo share awomde kwa awomde ba. To be also no market yourself, and then you may be boost to morale because every day being at the hospital, or could be out checking the temperature, and then you won't even know. Say, when you really be an answer, when you really be. See, in all these now, I think this government has done very well. Just oppose that with what we had during the 2014 cholera outbreak. Because some statistics or how it will even say. These documents about me. Now, all just oppose it with cholera, and that means a comparison between Abaya Neho and Abaya Waha. Now, I want to make a comment to be a Fajo Mama and some more the Betuga. Oh, you make a COVID-19. So if you want to just post, young caught with the figures in the area there. Okay, into the that way, a cholera outbreak from April 2014 to October 2014. Right. Now, near a crowd, no, and say within 6 months, then probably 24,000 and a year infected with cholera. Right. 24,648. 24,000. 648. That is for 6 months. Right. And the Nipa here within 6 months. Within 6 months, in year 203. That's right. Cholera. Ode influence fi area yi na yini cholera nso Tony Mugate huni ade na cholera me within 6 months ekuyen cough over 200 na infected in excess of 24,000 na aban we ene no ho modembo a yare we no sebe ye na ye campaign in 2016 none of the political parties, be it NDC or NPP, none of them ever predicted we're going to have an outbreak of a coronavirus. Right. None of the political parties predicted say it be a third year of my first term, and now I'm a 4th year of my first term, and within the 4 years, there's going to be a pandemic. Be a it will be a wabe to subian. Because a idea about to no quemwa, you show your measure or level of preparedness and our response. And I think this government demonstrated them since humans and NPP, we've managed this crisis very well. Now, our impact within the first 3 years of our administration, a move achievement na chalky in terms of a robust economy, in terms of say free SHS they buy, in terms of say one district one factory ye 2-1 and 1 A2 planting for food and jobs and in ebu na ene niema ekeka ho one district one warehouse na ni na ye discount revenue ebe mu no ne dey but the neosha revenue projection for this year confirm because nipa dodo na no akafie oil budget purposes our projection this year was $68 per barrel and I'm no can say a oil per barrel about $20 Inti Adiama can expect it from even your oil a year to any year revenue. When they are doing say, but then in the midst of all this, we haven't given up. We have managed the little we have. Senabi are the poor, the vulnerable, the aged, anyone more sebe. I'm watching the doors who cushion them. And this is what you get when you vote for a government and a party that cares.
Robust economy in a finance minister said, intimate sustaining a lockdown and helping of the vulnerable for 3 weeks, you know. And only robust economy.
I mean, Ebia and Kofaji, on also so first of all, if you are suffering now, you had the situation will be out to Nipun. That was the situation.
Emperor.
Oh, no aba. Inti no o de be mpokra na o de. Wo bia wo de no bia to ne de mu pokra na anya ne de be wura. And as what to de mu kra no bia ne bia you can still have an arrangement now the near mass so are you boost away. What finance minister meant was say are they not that popular in a lockdown now twice. We're going to get to a point where citizens they can't even move about to even basic staples. And almost all my cranium muscles were banner and especially the consumables.
Okay.
And the perishables. And the Nippon so and called Nippon so mad, there won't be money circulation. But the non NDC for the COFA, so say NPP's economy or the intensive care unit. There are things you use to measure the resilience of an economy. Near the kind of Quebia or the growth rate. And at the NDC or Mufis, now the growth rate from and they under the NPP as at 2019 and 6.5% in terms of our growth. What about the foreign exchange, the forex, exchange rate? And at the NDC now you see the now audience so by 17% every month. Just and then 100 cities now the quarter there. But some of we have the same thing also so not just 13% of the value.
But is it better today?
It is because now the CD depreciates at 7%. Per month.
Percentages in influence. Near figure no figure. And then look as a CD to dollar no at 5.7.
Oh dear, I'm still no shy. And no way na me economists. But me men only data don't hear interpreting in a data.
Okay.
First, even in February, CD Nimpokrano did not depreciate in more than 4% against the major currencies. But the more will be cost of credit. Sebe omo ton nyema omo didwa mo businessmen ni women ni ade. Under the NDC in 2016 na Bank of Ghana no cost of credit over Ghana your friend of policy rate. Policy rate ni sika central bank no ono de bo central bank o Bank of Ghana ono de bo commercial banks bosia. Inti se ono central bank no ono no nsi ho no wo soro a ebema no aye den ama wo a wo de bo besia. And in 2016, na Namibia, policy rate, almost central bank at the commercial banks here, they 27%. We in Namibia, Ghana, and Neba, na Ghana there was 25.5%. Let me explain it better. In this Bank of Ghana, not the salon, no commercial banks here, it is ADB, it is NIB,
CBG,
on no Bank of Ghana, they must have banks at 5.5%. 7%
obviously,
or banks, so no, the Afrifa or the Bebo Bossian, or maybe 34%. It means all Koje Bossian 100 cities. And many best one will be to you, not 34 cities, now be in Sinwa was sent to your account. It will be you now profiting now. as I speak to you, under the NP administration, sir, interest rate are now 34% under the NDC. And they buy NPP address Menoka say, and I'm 20%. What it means is that they say policy rate, a Bank of Ghana, Bosiano, the boss central banks, it is at 14.5%. Moving from 25.5% and the above 14.5%.
NPP are buying a manage economy.
Yes, my businesses now on one hand. See, and then all Kobo be 100 Ghana. Now the Coco Dija, a baby time I was a cotiano. Now a interest I become a 20 Ghana. Much as say you are able to save 14 cities.
Under this government. But I know Nanko for say Dr. Baumia Kachre say, I walk away now person who say economy no the shocks absorbers no and say person who say economy no the link bar mubu ya the exchange rate.
But the exchange rate is what I'm also telling you.
Why is the city depreciating now? More importantly, when we are not doing any import or anything at this particular point.
But it's also the current depreciation of the CDR is 7%. Also the NDC, the depreciation per month at that time in 2016 was 17%. Into obviously you cannot compare apples to oranges just because they are fruit. Won't me compare yen to the NDC just because we are political parties and we are saying the same thing. The data must make sense. Into the Anufiwa, before they call the real sector. Real sector ni yet to say, and name traditionally no yet. This is the agricultural sector. An agricultural sector under the NPP, the average growth now is around 6.5, 6.3% every year since we came in 2017. But then under the NDC, the agricultural sector was growing around 1%, sometimes 2%. It is closer to zero. It is negative. But I say, over the manufacturing sector in 2018, the NPP administration, this is the highest in the history of our country. Our manufacturing sector, it grew at a rate of 9.3%, which Obako Abako Simo and Tainsi and Insi Bebre. What it means is that many more young Ghanaians, many Ghanaians, as called in the area of production. If you understand in the era of COVID and coronavirus, I rely on Ghanaian businesses, industries. They will provide more hand sanitizers. They provide PPCB and face mask and the and Sassikanano, Abaya is staying in the economy. It's put many people back to work and disabled for persons with disability. Let me put it that way. Last year or so, Ghana Mampeni and Yankupo Shano, or no so through the NEIP, baby John Kumawe, able to support these persons with disability in excess of 2 million as startups. And they John Kumawe, they've trained tens and thousands of people and giving them money as startups. Abai just yesterday announced a package of almost 600 million. Yadi cushion and Crawford in the area of microcredit. If you also swap, Sebi, you'll be and send Satian Nina Nyepe, Uboma with Ghana, 2,000 Ghana, Ubits me the Asapijana, Ubua with 50,000, Ubia with 100,000, Ubia with 150,000, Ubia with 200,000. This is a guitar. At every turn, he gives you hope. Or man who say we are in this together. But in a situation where in 2015, height of doomsday, now you are to your electricity. And the president of the land at that time catch there and say, if we want electricity, we should be willing to pay more. In the height would you run? What's yes? Come on, and you're one-sided.
And you're one-sided.
How we invite him? We invite him on behalf of Ghana Red Cross and as a Catholic Bishops Conference. We invite him as a politician.
Inviting you as a politician, no more can another day to say we shouldn't politicize the fight against COVID-19. For that matter, John Mahama make key comments which leadership of the NPP, Wanga Sauka Ho, Eka said the comments, a unpresidential one, as well as a moi the fight against COVID-19 in apolitical. Now, don't you think that your mama commenter will make here a pandemic, in putting a pandemic response team, it was a support for the fight against COVID-19?
Well, we've shared our opinion on this, and let me repeat it. NDC, advance of Corona or COVID-19 response team.
Right.
If the people you put together are health practitioners, they obviously belong to associations. Omo psychologists, they belong to a professional body. Omo doctors, they belong to Ghana Medical Association. Omo nurses and retired nurses, they belong to the association and the Nursing and Midwifery Council. Any other surgeons were more dear. This was the time, and mind you, it's not Jubilee House. And only leading the fight is the pandemic.
Right.
It's the ministry that was bequeathed to us from Kwame Nkrumah's era. Ministry of Health, Ghana Health Service. And Omudadi. Ghana Health Service, you buy and care being shame, you need being film, structures or Niabeto. Ministry of Health, baby, our backbone, Alex, Segbefia, money at the Adina, and one buy, yes, Antoaso. In this, NDC, the just opposition party. No, I mean, no problem at all. If they had any suggestion, I thought that they could have also channeled it through these professionals. Once they are doctors among the people, there's nothing wrong in their approaching Ghana Medical Association. What more can we do? We can get out of the situation we are in. Now, Sebasa Okote, the COVID-19 response team. We are entering the rain season proper. Now, Sebi, previous, I'm not the Suneso. Say, in Shu Yiri, now Afe Nadumo is moving to rescue people near here. Is the NDC going to form an NDC Nadumo response team?
I don't think so.
So, meaning, say, you are setting a precedent which is not sustainable. It is Ija Eshishi, na Ghana Fire Service, lead, is the NDC going to have another team, fire response team? Until you don't start something, it's sustainable now, becomes extremely difficult for you to manage the situation. And that was criticism against, be as it may, it was also going to open the floodgate. Now, for NPP, started COVID-19 response team. CPP, better COVID-19 response team. PPP, better. Then we are politicizing the matter. And that's why the NPP felt that exercise, we felt that it was unnecessary, and we felt that it was also deliberate to politicize the situation. But it's a democracy. We shared our opinion, and they are also not obliged to take our opinion.
And Governor President, sheets. Into your no crown or politicize it. Oh, Sapeka sheet. I said, oh, talk a cram and so then numbers and crown or according to Nimsa said a bay or Modibe winning from political against the account. Was I supposed to say that?
Oh, first of all, no, Seminuna, nay, above social media. I mean, who am I? People are not comfortable with recovery rate, but people are excited with death toll.
Is it that they are not comfortable? And answer,
you should be happy that people are recovering.
Was it not surprising that overnight 700 people?
But it's possible. If Nippon run a test, no results in my
okay.
Maybe my COVID-19 test 4 times.
What?
4 times. Every day on the street. As a Bermuda Triangle. And meaning the facts are why then we are negative. And don't chase we are negative for the rest of the year. Into brand will take precautions, will take health protocols serious. But you also ensure so say unya bia. Now, if Nipa do in excess of 5,000, they cancel. Now, through the intervention of our medical practitioners and health facilities in Adiadi, Dodoana Aerocom, the challenge, and I'm telling you today, the challenge that even in health authorities in the war is that Nipa no be first test. Omo tested positive. Now after 2 weeks, omo koye negative. I say another test because I said yes, I confirm it twice. Nipa na your first one when you negative no. O hwe na chi akwan hwe huni bi. Oko because one person bet a second opinion they be
Adriana Saba.
You can have a situation where you can even have 1,000 coming out, they've recovered because run a test. It takes time for us to get those figures back. I mean, I'm running 4 times. The last one I'm running is in Nra. I mean, then I'm a trainer. But Nina, but I don't just say I don't just say
Sammi Awuku. Oh, said
protocols who observe. But you also should know that you come into contact with people.
So many people.
And then they own number one. Sabe yare we no. But who yare on Ferreira di Munipa in Suradia. We ni ma brempon no ni me. Say me who say ote kokoso ehye no skin.
No who say.
And who the man penis wa ehye no mask. Now say yare na atrabi we. You know, now a woman for observe protocols.
Wow,
oh no, only boys there. Maybe corporate clients here to say you 7 pedias, kaya for mason for carpenter for street boys. Maybe corporate clients. Ubu and a corporate client for you, a jamomu debi, and a suit for an age and penny for an day. Aha. So what can more run a test and I'm home now.
Anyway, you better move away from the 19 fighting so far. Near going to election 20, where they be the election 2024. And then in Yama, my year, I know yes, I'm another 10 for Nana. But Mamimusa Madagascar, and no, many yes, I buy Akrebia, Babidu, my is that correct?
I can't confirm or deny, but I mean, say, Abaya had requested, say, on bed try normal test and also be.
Okay.
And I make a news item. I haven't independently checked. But I am a type fair in Penny for a walk Ghana Health Service. Even outside yesterday, when Dr. Abuaje Kasai. But I'll find out, say, they are almost normal test here. But I read a news item, but they are my cross
check.
So I don't speculate.
Is government considering reopening schools anytime soon?
I think government is engaging stakeholders.
Would that be a good idea?
Oh,
okay.
The educational stakeholders, Oko health, yeniomo kasa, oko industry, ne commerce, yeniomo kasa, eba mo journalists, buying frame. Inti, siedini na tonseninia. President always, and then the religious communities, Obia the proposal, Obia the Nigerian Chaba on how this thing can be managed. Because what it means is also that, Nana, we cannot keep these restrictions forever. You cannot.
Right.
All over the world, countries are easing restrictions. They haven't lifted restrictions. One more easy.
You bet me a movie around my economy,
but in the controlled process. Because, what me do baby and confojili say yare na emetho
mejidisa
yes
yeah
what are the lifestyle of ebi mom say yare no obi no wanya na yare bi bon the role and sometimes people even think that when they see the figures on TV 5,000 and 6,000 after might be yes on 100,000 1 million this say na I am say as a clock be figures be a quite these are human lives and I recorded 1 2 3 and I could do. It was a country binipa 80,000 ewa. Now you have 80,000 or konawa. These 80,000 represent human lives and precious bodies. Yeah, they are called asamando.
But you say empire really serious.
I think sir, government, our information and communications out. We've done fantastic in trying to educate the public. You've also had NCC also coming more strongly. You have other stakeholders, but the attitude of our people. That could not be to show shower only and I know what you know be our two and so. Yare no. Ye nya no adro ye today and tete one here kwebe is
ontiasia didn't hear Sammi Awuku na me ha ga no
na na ha ga o he kwa no afa de no kwa different
personal
won eso yare na be me corner so bi we hwentia unu as say strategy na mafa e ba me hu se niam ade agumu once insuone once warm water one cucumber gumu bia me bia na so formula obi dey ama underground no timi me ko no say nya me share me kam me call a friend say me general secretary am kosa na then last week na I'm saying ntia na dey na say ono bibi o glass I don't know, we there when Tias on so at the end of the year, a drone.
Generally, when Tia will be a glass more water,
No, be any formula. Transparent.
No, transparent. Anna, when Tiana Pecker said,
no,
when Tiana,
Menomina was there when I medicine. Me will fear a quabby Eddie be buyer or organizer. We need a mamma year, local year. Now say, it was a Persia Quaya, but boys, in your money be able to be brain. I'm not having.
I'm interested in generally and who testing there.
No, because warm water and everything went here.
General, and the warm water and went here.
I didn't any president, any
General Secretary of NPP. I think so.
That's right.
And I'll quite not the transparent.
At the end
I've been no more.
They say, I
because me, I mean, when I have a warm water.
They say, I have winter.
And she had the good idea be more.
Oh,
then you know
what you do. And I
say,
and now,
baby.
There's more no be so chairman, so I also am no password. It's a garlic. Miss Obiani formula, no. May send them for past 2 weeks, no. Fever. I know she. So maybe garlic every morning. So I could garlic so you can get here and you are funny.
I
feel obese back at them. And the warm water. See, I'm making now, Quakusi say, Yale, me no tea now, Obiani drew near.
In a trial lock near.
Trial lock. See, the audience in chain. Ebiana no so be one.
Say the president say you need and one da one chumbre
man penise and also be boosted with immune system. So say I real say wunya na immune system no ejina ne na so say abo apon. I just say be boa na mo timi akoya.
108.9 Jumede Epa Hoa Daben ni owura Sammi Awuku.
Election 2020.
Yeah, election 2020. I mean, Sammi Awuku, our national organizer of the NPP, and exchange komo every yaka COVID-19 in one sense. Obviously, 2020 money away. Yeah, COVID-19. And can come out here no more now. Yeah, 4 more to do more. What must we give them more
for you?
For
you.
4 more to do more for you.
That's right.
And also so. Yeah, the 4 more. Much more 3.5. 4 more to do more for you. Yeah, the 4 more.
That's right.
Much more 3.5.
That's right.
And then you call 4 numbers by December 7. Now you call January 7.
That's right.
And then
NPP Shishebo and my about 2016.
Right.
Na nibi kampa share na flagship so no na ye free SHS.
Okay.
You buy within the first year, you free SHS na so buy. We encountered some few challenges, and the second year we made sure say a double track because we didn't expect say be Ghanaian child be a film. And then kakra government nene Ministry of Education, Honorable Dr. Martin Poku Prempe ni nuanoma award the Education Ministry. Together we get fun. Are buying AC several facilities and expanding facilities or many of the senior high schools in a matter of a year or two. You bet me and Nyame admire be fee is hard double tracking. And for one planting for food and jobs and one district, one factory. Planting for food and jobs. And knowing first no, not Ghana. Near car brodier, contumely. Any other edifi I coast.
Okay.
And the Burkina Faso. And then Yame Chadie, Nubaino, ya Iduawa. To the extent the last year October, me call by road to Abidjan, Yamsukro, and the Boake, a Ivory Coast. Now, Unam Kwanaswa, Ivorian tracks are befriending and never had Omode call Omo. I was very impressed. Now, we saw one of these Ivorians also first, Nanka, Ghana, the Crefio. But for the last 2 years, Mumu Krefi Ghana, or the last 2 years, or catch 2018-2019. But don't call a one district, one factory. You start saying, when possible. The only thing you know, NDC for you know, Musa, Kakra, Yehune just say the only consistent thing about them is their inconsistencies. Why? Because you know, Casa deal with boy on somebody and yet. You can't see the school feeding program beba emetikesi obadwen John Adekunku for abreso. School feeding no cre including farmer ye the buy. You can't see the free maternal care beba ama pen for awa from one for mama to say Israel for ma. Omo say possible ye the buy. You can't say the national health insurance ebeba. What can say no cre ye the buy. Oma President Kufuor Abreso ye who during the free maternal care time when it was introduced. These are the beneficiaries of the free senior high school. If you ubu nkompo and they you can say one district, one factory, in excess of over 130 districts and more. Factories, if you want more, expanding the existing one, if you want to at the various stages of completion. And then Nippon and Kauman, Jumaye, Ewo Palemo, Ewo Napoli, Ewo Vicenza, Ewo Italy. This is into some normal Canada, salsa, any other brown, and now Palugu, and now Dodoa, Mato processing factory, Bensi or no more. Mahobe a year or two. Ghana near Odian to sell Tichiman. New dear be Ewo Akomadan. New dear be Ewo Miami Adia Ben, Unises Udia or baby or deba, or Betamo, Amia Kane, Amia Mamino. You are providing jobs for the farmers in all these areas. You are providing jobs for the industry. And you're also ensuring that the value chain will be your marketing. No more radio stations, when you're adverts, no more diabo. This is a government, very strategic. Look at the back-to-back, end-to-end of the production chain. To me, because I didn't possible, because that person has ensured to stay on trial. And all over the world, will be our critical man how, because no monument has ever been erected in honor of a critic. Wherever you see, say you see a friend in Kaidum, is in honor of an achiever. A hen wakwa wants you see in Kaidum in honor of a critic.
So,
way, this was one man who lived here and was the biggest critic of that administration or that era. Where will be that? You see, we erect monuments in honor of achievers. Into the May, Nalado Dankwe Kufuado, Yakupon Wano. Emano akuro omano nyinche omana hoden onfa Ghana onfa yenko wi the 4 more to do more for you na edumra okọ 2024 na Nyankopon so asan do NPP asan ba monim ya we de nkotosre nsa dansayem ya asan ba bsre for another term na NPP asan to aso. If NPP had continued after President John Adekunku and then came the District 1 factory, Kienka planting for food and jobs, and then Kienka your friend is in 1 district, 1 warehouse. Kebi and Kene ye kind Kienka 4 factories in a district.
Kofi Adams Setnako ye out in me former national organizer of NDC for Buem constituency. Okay, I was saying,
but I wish him luck.
Okay, but I said we was slogans rather than achieving the real thing. You find one district, 1 factory. There be I oh yes, he say, I will have.
It's our can is it a big kekeno.
Okay.
2016 and now come on here with the Kofi Adams. Because no one no send a bit achiadium. It's a bus slogan nearing. And the express slogan nearing. What's that?
And this
and you depending on
1 district, 1 factory. Sammy.
Yes, sir.
Me for instance, if you ask me, are
because so mumu be mutukwan.
Okay.
Mumu be monante. But me fan say be wu sama omo monte ye dia.
I me must me tia mabomfa any a chance for you.
Matias. But they can say mama baby crab my mama even dodo.
Okay.
No kwa. Me amene be the man peniachi kokete krache on the trade minister sometime last year. There be a sojaman side on the side na itufi aseno.
Okay.
See be no see no so ye there on this one was huge value. Me mark several places emu eku juice, emu potato testing factories. Casa Europe and na bebre emu fertilizer near bebre.
Bebre say pentimamento.
Na me amount say for the purposes of this discussion.
Okay.
Member
Trade Ministry.
Yeah, Kweku Jesse.
Okay.
your customer 1D1F or betwat now Daroma. Then you'll be so no bo area, no bonny or nepanas or ben or no more dispute.
Okay.
Then we run away from accountability. And that is why we haven't pointed to the Green Book. Niamana Yekan, your person do anyone. And this one I mean who say, and this Green Book, and I mean who say, near year overpass at their cross at their front planes. But then, me who were book no, I said I felt proud as a Ghanaian. Only for me to use a honor. And I realized, oh, it's pretty more day. Because could one not be channel. Why we need to try and you are a problem. Into the end, when this year, then the name more of senior my year phone in it. We are normally a chance down artist impression. Who picture and can say, say, I but got down on your the artist impression.
But Momodi and Antissa,
the end draw at the end of
Modi and my on the ground.
Offer Commander Sugar Factory.
Okay.
That's the only sugar factory in the world. Instead of producing sugar, we're producing air for the people of Ghana. Omo no mu try social media, or better to social media say, Commander Sugar Factory na set a pie.
Dear Captain Smart, call your home, you know.
I mean, you are Benny. Also, I dare no air yet. You may come no quality. May who shop back who po arm who sachet of Commander Sugar. But your catchers are then in the market. In the market, no, one point or time until between Busama or teaching so. The answer when who say we rush to be a we are Commander Sugar Factory product. By idea, the annual movie, you feel it, you taste it.
Eco juice.
Now bingo over there.
Me are there having or pineapple once, but Mehuno, the other general nominee been a yard. The other went
purely when Tiane
and hot water.
So far, a warm your hot.
Warm water.
Subsequently, maybe. I'm saying there is a formula, will be any, it's even formula and a James. But the NDC's attitude towards election 2020.
Okay.
I remember Electoral Commission.
Electoral Commission, and they one village, one dam. That's right. One factory. Planting for food and jobs. Free SHS. Do you think these are the things that Ghana for home? They are two of us a year, Mamo, and 4 years. Move on here. Or there are some things as NPP government offers corruption issues, corruption related issues. 2016, the young for Bochi, a jet a koto ababa mobako, a corruption, and he said, Nanado don't go for the no nonsense man, or be crack a whip. Are you impressed so far?
Abai Sabe Patapa to credit Ranero.
Right.
And yet, Obaye no Nipanon fan in due process, Wakochi Nipanegu. And that is why Abai also felt to say, Boshe said, we will establish the OSP, Office of the Special Prosecutor, in Ghana for Abro, and he established it. And this is for Kadium Tier. I found it in the tour as the first Special Prosecutor, or Yekeda, former Vice Presidential candidate for Professor Mills in the year 2000. People forget that. Not a Vice Presidential candidate.
Right.
In 2000. Ubia was the Attorney General under the NDC. So one day there's a more party bar. Then be a woman can say NPP back of 5 year Chimay and I may and I say
they said he's a disgruntled member.
Oh, I don't understand what they mean by disgruntled. When Nipano was in your fold, you gave him a position. He was with you. He's been a vice presidential candidate. He's been with you. To me, there's not an argument I want to even go. Emma, as well, Emma buying through due process. Yes, will be Biana Ghana actually seeker through him or through Yadobako Ekubisa Wanuasem. So, corner the rule of justice. Now, we say, yes, Onya Bonia, Ubekofi. The rule of justice now, a grindy near Casse. Oh, dear, I think it's a home commono and any of my cousin. I dare see try any extra honoma. No cray woman pass on, say, your mouse also no eating Nubia. And I think, sir, in the last few weeks, where you've seen the government and the Attorney General's office and the state itself, we've made some major headway. if at the end of the day, you know, court adjatum say na bone wo nyema mo ye ono ye de omatum ye de ombetum but court
it looks like Ghanaians are quite disappointed in that aspect of governance. Do you agree?
I disagree.
Say any na mo de bear mo no. You disagree?
I disagree because sorry, me say patapapi e de mranero. No matter how long it takes, the wheel of justice in Granivia must help pompo obinya ho asem.
Yet sika so accommodate ye nana do na kan ye. Dr. Bomeka chere sika na ewa here why more Bank of Ghana da. Are people okay? A common name for say, are they not going to vote on bread and butter issues? What have you done in terms of putting money into the pockets of Ghanaians?
Okay. It's about the issue of bread and butter. There are some factors that are the bread and butter. Ubeti 20 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
The ane the beton cannot feed you. And I walk and wakola and anything.
Right.
But the name is 20 Ghana no because I buying through the planting for food and jobs and mekai. And then no buying in Yania Ebuntino. Anya no seb the charcoal seller's son on the bit me as a white shirt. It's when you be beauty. You can't say putting money in your pocket. If you are a corona, you buy. Sabia, they are not trouble. Businesses are laying off workers because paying of your friend is saying salaries. They are then another. Government is saying, let's cushion industry. Let's cushion businesses. Na ye more so no obi no no aso ye ono anadwuma se say na ho na kofo. Say ni panen pe being supporting. That is one way of directly and indirectly ye disika ye show bottom. Because so apply. Obo no edwa odi na 1,000 Ghana no di shim. Odi jedwa or just small issue or ton pure water near the ade. 1,000 Ghana, 200 Ghana cedis could beat me the schedule more class. Into a buying support for these people, no? You should clearly say you're also putting money in their pocket. I feel me don't call a move free SHS idea. Because for people sometimes ask me, say, no, then this cash bottle. First, in Kaaba, school a bit to school fee.
Right.
You be around September, October. It's always a September to remember, and now October to remember. Those times, when we for the home on a good year, on the Bob Bernard Tom Japade, and sending it major Kwam Waku school. And they want Coton say Jap the NPP. Says the Kana wo Nanka de Kwaku to fees. Wait me their ship before from to bring extra income to the family. A plan so a cotton school, a buy a feeding. Into all these things, not just a buying second card, but even will be or ye in Yanka papa. It's me a swassa this one or down. Ghana yet to say Paris and New York. But I think we should the steps government will take it and you breach our tree or council. And Numpo Crano, we still keep our heads higher. The shows and Canada's first and Nanke baby, Nanka Nanke Dumpen Pensobia. Yes, you can't, the kind of come with. We need for more to do more for you.
The roads.
Yes.
And a mobile structure. Yes, infrastructure, the money I show. And no, to corner, Eba, the cancer, a banner, Deputy General Secretary of the NDC. Dada Noah, I Otukono now in Peter Bama Otukono. Yeah, Otukono. Or say, a banner infrastructure. NPP, Munyare, Moboka over a year, Mobobosia over 16 billion. And so nothing to show for when it comes to infrastructure. And then more boba, your mama, Ebi Omobo, a circle interchange, Ombebo Kumasi Central Market, Ombebo Airport, Ombebo, Nelson more Ediana Maya in the form of infrastructure.
I found call even in the area of roads. And then first, and Anka Dodona complains and Anki Fiat Shanty region. So says only by Adrian say you don't get to hear those complaints. Only by Adrian say Assad say last year na a home Modino. This year these contractors are on site. They don't call Central region. Offer Mankesim Ayeldo or they call Asimfusu. Says Aquano Ya or Moye. They call Western North. May they call Ahafo. May they call towards Bedukrum. May they call just across the country. You see these contractors on site. We don't Bembela Salaga Road. Just say, well, I can understand Utukono. See, It's not easy for my brother. You can understand is this year's campaign very tough for the NDC.
Really?
Very tough. And that is why I think I suspect they want experiment of the elections. Because and now on NDC they want to deliberately avoid December 7th. So try all the no what then say will be postponed will be try question next year when the outcome will still remain the same. So electoral commission or come back and forth. But we'll come back to infrastructure. I'm doing well.
And get the electoral commission extensively, but infrastructure. At the end of my year, roads
as we speak.
But they did not talk about roads.
Contractors, most all contractors are 90 can they are on site.
But I took on us about your mama, the new roads as no more. About your mama, we are talking about hospitals. In Lenoma Boy University of Ghana Medical Center. About your mama, the near Bob Bequai hospital.
University of Ghana Hospital,
okay.
The phase 1 started under the NDC. Phase 2. That's the construction and equipping of University of Ghana Medical Center Phase 2. Yeah, shall see May 2019. And expected to commission and as a baby Phase 2 in the coming weeks. But next year December 2020. Sorry, in the coming, but we anticipate a baby end of the year. May they all call construction of 5 hospitals in Sola, Tom, Bupe, Somenya, Feta, and the Polyclinic Bamboy. Yes, shall see August 2018. And it is expected to be February 2021. May they all call construction of 5 and upgrading of 1 public health facilities in Western Region. Yes, started on December 2019, last year. That's Kontombra, Elubo, Bogoso, and Poho, in Siayem, Wasa, and Idunkwa. You be in 2024 December. Yes, started complete, in fact, Bekwai District Hospital. It started in March 2019.
Bekwai District Hospital?
District Hospital.
Okay.
Yes. The contract signed, works progressing as we speak. And I expect to see be by November 2020. In Timinia, Mesado modernization and equipping of 4 selected facilities. Yet at Memorial Hospital, at Pesamakaneti. First, I had the boy, Papa say the last time I call hospital, and Nanomatina Kunyajitum said, and in fact, only medical director and a crack as say, no, it's ongoing. Yeah, and a Kibi District Hospital. And a B and a TB hospitals. Yes, that's in October 2019. Now it is expected that it be by mid 2021. The local construction of 15 chips compound, a Eastern region, Ashanti region, Bono region, Ahafo, and Western regions. A year you started on November 2018. And Menewoka say by end of this year, near these facilities. Now Medoko. A year rehabilitation of Boga Regional Hospital, a year phase 2, a 295-bed hospital, Boga Tanga. It started on March 2020. Now it's expected to by March 2021, near we. Completion and equipping of Konfanoche Teaching Hospital, Maternity and Children's Block. It started on February 2020. It is expected by December 2020, And now phases on the construction of Eastern Regional Hospital in Koforidua. You started on March 2020. Nyamencha akone nimwa we are hoping say you be and by 2022 no near me. Minia every list.
But your mama the number 2 come to me.
Oh yes, and we are almost of it. Now it is for more Professor Mills Abro. If you are one, and your my breast on Poka, and your Mahama breast on starting. But quite to say, Prof, here, and this is for now, Fadian and say, one year. For instance, and this started a project in January 2016. A year Tiasi Gumwadra Ampon, Briwa, Jamra Mancron, a confident confina, Kwani Gumwa Potting Home. Almost starting in January 2016. You know, January 2018. So meaning here by and as I speak to you, works have been completed and you are commissioned for use since August 2018. Medoko AC project almost started in April 2016. a TB case detection program. Almost starting in April 2016. You buy in August 2018. As I say, almost started. In fact, it was a major rehabilitation and upgrading of Tamale Teaching Hospital, phase 2. Almost starting in July 2015. You buy in December 2018. I'm not going to say we are commissioned. So when they say I don't get it. But then they tema interchange emergency so I did Vice President the Carter so.
And yet Jaika product. And yet your mama Koje Japan home for
the son of the Candia and another horse Mahama Koje Huska. Tetekwashi Hospital.
I have such here a Makase. Whoever started, whoever completed. It doesn't matter. Let's give credit to any of them.
Affordable housing.
Okay.
Many sound offer a Kufudia Quedum Kwaso. Medu Biana Naraho. And the baby
Sokore Mampo.
This is Sika, Ghana for Titi and Moremo. This is our buying society. Ye Jana Yamana rotter. We had an administration that was in place for 8 years. Two things. Either send a boy, and also much no one person a remedy of the painful thing that they did to us. Momo did the mobile, also Momo dear, but Mama evidence of Omnia completely. And the year they are chassis, and the year they are chassis, but now, anytime you see pictures of this affordable housing, it should tell you, Yenuanom Acetomoniatana. In this quattro class of Bema on Toma, no way to any deal.
Or my affordable housing, no sickly, mobile my.
Now, affordable housing, and who sick as Sammi Awuku are now so the day. The number of houses I know see as I speak to you, and then who sick in a parliament approve now. We see low in terms of the numbers are so busy. Now then, and probably 100, it's me director say almost septic tank and quay.
I was affordable housing.
What the mama
said, let me know.
Far napia virus. Don't find corona torn away. When they attaching a rendition of situation is the 1 year, Nipan Quackot now, but basic amenities won't mean your crown or media survival. Inti a more yard there, but I hope that government can still find a way. Near to me, a packaging they are complete, but works never on. I just a the 100 cities amount. Sefakoto don't you see when not done now, or the one cotton kesama. Ketuana kotoba and so I didn't know woman money ye crane so name. I mean, I assume Yamio, Yasunya Messia Beko heaven. Having a time I do see a Danyanko bonelist. What having Yawan Kobi. Or Bible had the quasso is no be as in Yakawa. There's Okofia was the evidence quasi just a quasso any been a selection anchor.
And we don't gonna force Senka, one chomumu, or more Mobacho Mogum,
the wheel
of justice, and I am saying on a grinding slow. I may read the messages in the BA. We are back to a year and qualify a year new register, voter register, and the Aka. Always look at the kudos to you and you're very diabolic producer, Papa. Also from for bringing the dynamic, the competent, the smooth operator, and Nyame Ama Kapu, Sammi Awuku, to us this blessed midweek. Supremo, may the God of Father Abraham be with you always. Him and Farouk Tamanadiano. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Where's Nana? You see? 1D, 1F is nowhere to be found. That is why he can't explain it. Nana, ruling is not about trucking. Pelatro Tema. Pelatro, so Ose, Oma, where's Nana? Sammi Awuku is a fine gentleman, but I feel saddened for the party he finds himself. Whether he will soon become a number of NPP losers, I advise him to play his cards well. Okay, Maxwell, Gulf City. Where's the person you were just talking about is dead. News in Apreku is dead. Nana Ponsa Bidiako, I don't have any evidence. But Charlie. It is what it is. Let's move. so far preko women any evidence. Citizen Francis well nipa break you. It's okay. I'm not too happy with the way our mother microphone here. Good afternoon to my boss and national organizer of the largest political party in Ghana. Sammi Awuku is a solid rock and foundation to reckon with. He inspires the youth of our party. He exudes confidence and hope. We told him in reverence, I said that we hold him in reverence for being a river where we draw water from when thirst hits the yard. Citizen Francis, more people of focus here, messages, ten. Let me take it short this afternoon. President the best for Ghana. His performance for all sectors of the economy goes beyond human imagination. My national organizer, Sammi Awuku, aka Supremo, detailed analysis of the economy is planned. The new register is non-negotiable. God bless you, Supremo. And here, Jesse Wako, and Enoba here. Younger said, me, diabolic man, bribe Waben. Those who wanted Ghana to record higher COVID-19 cases for them to use as a benchmark to rate President Akufo-Addo have been shamed the kind of astute leadership he and his team has shown in these difficult times. It remains exceptional and unmatched. God is with us on our side. Very soon, Ghana shall overcome. Ochia Eye Supremo. And yes, I'm about to and also what the 1D1F. Ejuma Mayena ascend them into Miangasa. We are memorable. Mate. Also,
I had the Kufo housing project.
Okay.
A state housing company. Almost last year. They restarted near Kufo, President Kufo affordable housing near Krana or NDC abandoned them. State housing. CEO Amamenya and TSS, Adio Masasha CBM. I face is not a Mills housing project, NDC bet now so more abandoned here when Mills Nyan a bit a coin. And as a state housing force was not Sasha. And I even Hamana project or Shas, no abandoned him. We've also started it again. Yes, I in when former President Mahama says, abandoned project, or no, they cry abandoned, or not Yakunyas, or no, they cry he abandoned his own housing project,
or no any housing project abandoned.
But yet is small,
yet to mean for no yastic. Moma is a much one, they cry as one man. See, years or so, everyone will see a year, no so. Charles Makachi has sent him a message before I Charles said, Nana, good afternoon to you and humility personified Sammi. Ask Sammi, the national organizer, whether they, that is NEC, have plans to grant amnesty to all persons on suspension prior to 2016 election. I remember granting amnesty.
Okay, said NEC in Shire.
What's it?
NEC in Shire.
But who opinion on it?
And when we say my opinion, we hear the question now. Say, or pursue whether National Executive Committee, NEC, have plans of granting amnesty. It's a different from saying my opinion here. But I think say NEC and the National Council, we don't have opinion. Opinion wouldn't matter. NEC and National Council, anytime they decide on what to do, they decide.
But
are you up for saying go for I suspend your money now?
The good news is that about NEC National Council, I want to share this opinion. And then we share those opinions there. Because me share what I say, I my prejudicial. Messiah bias towards any decision and could have. But as I speak to you, NEC can share on this matter.
All is about numbers.
NEC can share on these matters.
Okay.
And these matters having been tabled all before NEC.
Question. Ask Sammi Awuku. He was the youth organizer when he won power for the NPP with the current register. Why does he need a new register? So, anyway, I have info for him. 75 of his members in Narigu Gambaga constituency have resigned to join the NDC after suspending a parliamentary aspirant. Good news. And yes, I mean, Koko Subana Hene that they are not by yet.
Okay, no problem. The fact that the register near the Tuabana. Now you're
first I'll start to register Nangasana. Okay, I said, please. Nana, Mahama didn't lose the election, but he was sacked by Ghanaians over 1 million votes. So how can you convince them 2020 will be worse for his political career? Say no to we love you, my couple, your couple, our couple, Abrewa Bubua Shimeyo, a very fantastic young guy doing work for the NPP. Asante Bakwame said, please do something. Okay. Oh, no. Asante is a solid guy. It's not a man discuss of Uncle Nimpabu Muno. Or see if you Rakwakoji. Sikana Ma, see if you Rakwakoji.
I said, where they make a Major Menkabi is
the stimulus package launched by the president to support Ghanaians businesses at these trying times is a step in the right direction because at least it will help ease problems, if not solve completely problems in the business sector of the country. Can't see this pandemic. To me, this is a sign of listening government. Regards to Commander Sammi Awuku, workaholic, and he Jomo Poko as Festus, and Alaji Yams, a very good friend of Sammi Awuku from the NDC, and also the Biaba. I say, Nana, greetings to you and Sammi, my brother. Just want to find out from him, why are they running from the existing register that brought them to power with more than 1 million votes? If the NPP and the EC is saying that the existing register is not credible, then a certain president, the vice president, or parliamentarians must resign their position because they are in office based on illegality.
Okay.
Sammi Awuku started.
Okay, so in 2012, we had challenges with the register.
Right.
And I the Kotuaba. The Kotuaba ye and your country and woman son court.
Right.
The Electoral Commission. Now, some of the findings if you move by was voters register. Idea we need to have a second look at it. Then a source document here the Tuaba, here the Kwabato. It may interest you to know, sir, my case during the election petition. Your case Electoral Commission register in excess of 200,000 people. Monkofa less than the less than 1,000 people. Agitation simwa yedeke 2016. And in the case of Ivan Simako and Ramadan, the Supreme Court ruled to say the conditions are available for someone to use the National Health Insurance card. Because for you to be eligible to vote and to be on an electoral register, you should be of sound mind. And I say you'll be already 18 and above. But I'll compare hospital card and health insurance card. And every fact, why do you count crana you access to healthcare?
Right.
It means why do you count crana or cancel to health insurance card? But why do you count what me and conquer you man penny and I'm much bigger than MIA? And then the Supreme Court said Dima Aburu Amadani Evans Timako. And the case will be a fat and no me and trading. Recently, Kesley Hayford, the economist,
Right.
said in fact, after the Aburu Ramadan case, I can say easy koi on one use to health insurance.
How many names to be by?
And almost 50,000, almost the entire millions of people now, in excess of 50 million, almost 50,000. But then, Nancy, your Koto District Assembly election, because the also no the health insurance. So meaning that as we speak, you still have people with health insurance card.
Or the health insurance na Koto and they register for
Let me put it that way. Sorry. In terms of the register, into the Yin
right.
into the San card and a Sad in the district assembly election. Fast forward. The agitations let my vote count any other day and who pinch any brim agitations on the street. Democracy on the street. And it is a 10% casualty allowed.
And also want to catch you.
So and it is a police for no grantee interview. So they haven't been beaten. I mean, in these kinds of 10% casualties allowed. And I'm saying the friend being someone making. See the tour no catching. So you people you are misbehaving in the country. The after all 10% casualty allowed. It's okay. But then you know who me focus. And no more electoral commission. Mami Saloto say Etibejo could be chaired by Justice V.R.E. Crab.
Yeah.
And no, he also came out say almost 600,000 of the people who are registered in Newu. Ghost names. and yes EC film only me EC say one now so trauma corporate bodies ne employment agencies. So while this so now you be here juma we film no notify EC now wo no this idea we no idea very simple say business is no more so ya yes or on to clean the register. So you are safe to say it's 600,000 no much money you go names. It is likely say you still have majority. It will be not all still in the register. I feel also about machines itself. Nippon no manufacture machines air catcher. Say machines are you a do end of life, a do end of purpose. In this machines and your machines are you bet to me and they were called about 12 and then headed to machines you bet me just. You see the danger in this whole thing is that and maybe a year kakeke and ye did a grown and remove say, oh, you bet me two machines that are on the day of election. And Ghanaian elections, no, a thought there be a brain power. On the day of election, what corner would dini about to crata anymore? Obe friend Kwame Frimpong, Obe friend Afrifa, and Obe friend me say, me Satan and me ko na me easy for ngo kasa na enko de na odiabem. And na face easy for say senya machines no. They are tough for. Now you an entirely new register. What means is that I see a transfer data no, from the old machines near the about the good new ones. So IT specialists will tell you, say in the transfer of few data, no, likely say ube lusu some of the data. Intimate here, about say a transfer near transfer volume near transfer data from this software to the new software. You may never be sure. Me know, minim ye be ni be film and the transfer of the data and ye bill. In Zakasa near my way na NDC for in and this for say attention at your mode. At the end of the year, you find a little 2016 in Francoto. But to even make the argument more forceful, as I speak to you, register now a date to 2016 is a Sayabim.
Adinja.
Because 2017 we are limited registration exercise.
Okay.
I can't come back on 2018 we are limited registration exercise. I can't come back on. And at 2019 we are limited registration exercise. And as I can't come back on. So as I speak to you, who register include 2017, 2018, 2019. So you don't have the 2016 register now. That is the reality. Into EC war options. Say EC can say on an entirely new register, a still lawyer limited registration. Lawyer limited registration is and these changes are significant changes in millions in our accounts, which can also alter the balance of power. But I don't know why the NDC is so much fixated on such about on me and my one opportunity in Anfanchu. In any case, say a catch you for fra. A Juana de Maya now. Me as an organizer of a party, I need to make sure. So my job is to mobilize numbers, mobilize people for the party to win electoral victory. The men, any party executives, enemy organizers, enemy penny for any more Mushamase. I say in 9 year 5 year how we can mobilize the numbers for people to register again. Tinya say no na yebe start no. Obi wo 10 bishim nearby the start account from 11, 12.
Obi to me the bishop more.
And I'm saying, but if that's not the case,
because can Japan bet na say I'm this allegation say NDC for try 1.5 million votes ego mu electoral register no yet me twabum
in the case of Charlotte Osei,
right,
and Amadou and Georgina
Opokwama.
One of the allegations against Amadou from Charlotte was that Amadou Sule created illegal polling stations. That was one of the allegations. Could go and follow the committee's report. Now, polling stations are called with register. So which illegal polling stations now the other political parties were not aware of? And you cannot have a polling station and register beyond Nawa and Kofonu do on the Betro on the Betuaba. So meaning special register now, Ebia, you could see here for people to use it to vote. And you know, the sitting EC chair at that time made these allegations. Oh yeah, no so few are. So would they be womb? Miss Mini be womb. Me encourage staff of France. Say go and Casamo Mario. I'm every Frank Casamo Mario. But NDC, Nintia me can say be a me say it looks like they are deliberately avoiding December 7th elections. Because at the last IPAC meeting, they two months ago, what happened was that EC Fresh said, you see, per the law, no CI, no. Anytime I elect commission, one more days is I about to nom the Koto Parliament. 21 days before that, some of the political parties in Shanomu brief you.
Okay.
In Tinomu brief you, then they make input. No more they acquire to Parliament. When the political parties met, if a NDC boycott him, then the other party president made input. Subsequent to that, na EC, MSI input ni be, and I form the coil. Now, if you start the processor, and then CI no SS mature in 21 days. So Parliament resume one, then the counting starts for 21 days. What the NDC is advocating, if say idea 77 previous yes, what do you mean? And I said, EC for a meeting of IPAC. Yen na sabe input. Then they withdraw the current CI before Parliament. What they are no be now after more input, one more na once they according to CI never mature now in August. You need about 40 days. And some now they are registered.
Compiling new register.
We are no so exhibition. And now the law since between 60 and 90 days now. It will be a nomination for someone to file as a parliamentary candidate or a presidential candidate.
And they cannot do that when we don't have a register.
And you can do that when you have a register, when you don't have a register.
Okay.
It's in the end, this is for the calculation. It's on the end number March 2021. Certain young Kotwa.
And now, the same analysis.
We don't want to have an illegitimate president beyond December 7th and on the dawn of 6th January 2021. NPP, a time swan. We don't want to spend even an hour as an illegitimate. Ten yen koto nana forecast NPP munamodi nkunimi eshiramo. I don't know why the NDC is avoiding another contest with us.
And no more avoid and answer or more say it is feasible. See, because a whole new register.
Current agreement.
Okay.
Is a timetable and they are sure so on the parties they factored all that. And they know with the current time they can meet that expectation. What the NDC says here, corridor see I never ever fresh IPAC meeting. Now the qua ever mature only in July, August. We have 40 days to also compile a register. That takes you to September. Obey September and obey exhibition. Obey exhibition here the other than October or still any radio. Then time will be a nomination for presidential and parliamentary candidates to file. One more time, and I some of my register bare minimum 3 months. And I say watch 30 days before the election. It's just also more calculation. Almost see a better about this year. We also want a vote this year. Now Ghana for now the yeton seniani. No more say a year dear my juma. One quarter fear. They are supporting this for more a rule. Say a corner Ghana for so case. A juma my nana twaso for more to do for us. Small supporting and echo. I know why they want to postpone a contest with us. We are ready for them.
A leading member of the NPP and a lawyer par excellence, lawyer Akutu Ampao. Adika Kase, well, he may be right, sir, or Kase. Akutu Ampao. Akutu he is a leading member of the NPP, is that correct? A leading member of the NPP.
I know so a lawyer, many was a card bearer member, but there will be a because any sympathies. Leading member, leading member, so you're careful.
Okay.
Leading member,
leading member, just say, elected member.
Leading member, say, say Dr. Adukufo, maybe pen for someone, but don't be a lawyer. Wait me, I can say sympathies or sympathies.
We mean Kubisa. As you can lead member, you bet me, I can say, batch for money and day. So, only a leading member.
Yet one commoners.
What's it?
Yet one commoners. Some mama explanation.
Who a leading member is?
Let me say, you can't say leading members, but who can a lawyer could one power? He was with us during the election.
He's a leading member, maybe deficient.
Or a lawyer with sympathies.
A sympathetic of the MPP. Okay, but and they will say, easy and bow say at least And yes, the decision now taken earlier, so be a new register now, wrong. But in this fight against COVID-19, is in why no. And on back it down, cleaning the old register no. Sammy, and go for a say the easy, there's a new register. You know, we've been hit with a pandemic. And that matter. You can see because we be endanger the life of a lot of people. Other than political parties, money now agree say you bet me clean the old register near the Atwaba.
Okay, about then you endanger the lives of the people.
Because
if registration endanger the lives of the people, then what argument are you going to use on the day of election?
You want to say a day of election, different from when you are doing registration. Sammy, what do you about to achieve? And for matter, when him say drew a registration period. Okay.
The process I control and yes, substantially different from election day.
Okay.
The election day is an event, but you have processes leading to the election day. If registration, you still have the same EC officials. You go through, check their fingers, say, on the day of election, you go through the same process. But this time around, we are the final, table. No, yeah, ma about to and say, "Fako, nako express your wish and your wishes." Paper so. If easy, and you're in a position, so bet me put it together protocols. I bet me this so. Near the Akocho Yedi, I say, their argument now, feel bad say on December 7th. And the World Health Organization and the Ministry of Health, they've told us that Yarea is going nowhere. Yarea knows the uncle baby.
Arabia by December, I can't find no brass chain.
Now, a him nebrass. Yarea now open for about is a pandemic, but they be in the years a endemic. There's idea not to do that. Pandemic is a new outbreak up by in a subrian. Endemic chess and non it. Intermediate, I think says no push the EC too much. If EC not nothing, no case okay, my social minimum my evaluating my options. I think I'll go for validation or limited registration or whatsoever. We support them. But a position where EC not catch us say the very account the house Franco conduct elections not for you penny and then to be dream for. Or say, sir, near my dear Sherman's and a faulty, a problematic, and that means me find Yejuma. Also says, still, I know Fako Yejuma. On the day of election, then argument, and I saw call na free feeding him, and obedient him, Uko Swan Frewine. And Ghana Hayati, I am convinced, say, religious wise, ain't been found to come. Because we've been living side by side, the various actors of the faith. What they call ethnicity and the tribal area, we've been living side by side. Some traditional councils cry out to me, war around for our team, me or team who are California our team. So what's that?
All right.
But about the political temperature now, it's always high when you're Kekako Abatu. And we are always on there, you are saying pull it back. Send this if I wild. You took on a back on the day of election and he didn't hear about to a crowd. Now, you took on about a carry that day. No, the shows would be to the mass crash that day. But Kemsa Saturday and you name could do as national organizer, my bar prior Juma Mako. Yes, you transfer data, Nuntino. No, yeah, they banudi. Until let's not push the EC to say, Odian Yamakan, as I say, the no Abbey Juma. Oko clean we are, men on why didn't you be film na why didn't you
more a NPP IPAC meeting. It was also took on a cancer seminar. Since Mboa is in the crowd decided now I'm a young frail and so now
see Ofrelma name those who manage their call center or penny phone phones now. Because your fraud sebra now other political parties now or the Oba Tnasinti. So and our boss who no work out. How then do we take decisions? We take decisions around the table. And we cannot say because the NDC disagree. No, just say I've been 77 previous say these are all political parties. We are co-equal.
It be a pressure group, according to you now. No, say be a pressure group.
Some are formed like pressure groups. Okay. The woman is about to no moving, but or better. But some are also seriously organizing or they are growing the party. We should PPP for year on by share there, but you can see say my presence. O share PNC for you know that but at least still our name CPP. Yeah, of a Kwame Nkrumah party and another Kwame Nkrumah party. Nana ni what there, but still no Kabila money at crash spokes no more. You go switch na. But ni make na see ye dan kwa dombu ni buzi asem. As well as me hu dombu da. Me hu buzi ada, me hu dan kwa. As we say na me say krem bia as national.
So na bia. The case say yentimi anya new register totally. They say Uncle Trouble MP Mobetimi to
participate in any election.
Okay. And you are sure of victory.
We will make our concerns heard and our feelings felt.
My problem is with your mama run it. As I can once a man no mun run mate.
Obey question.
Joma.
Yeah.
And no matter there to a normal and said they are on for one answer there.
Obey question. I mean,
Dr. Dufo Diamba.
Take a miracle for him to change.
Dr. Dufo Diamba up say or no normal.
If one farmer question, I'll be surprised. Obey question. Tama Cruise water system no more no dem pa. Which is I think he's 77.
Okay.
78, 77.
And why are they?
Like say on also any if you bit one about John Chidom. The only problem about say he must do a lot. Say millennials need him no. No, you can't millennials or more one from 2000 20 years old. And I face Vice President Dr. Bawumia didn't be too kakaka. Ti a bar Montran crank lectures. We don't share or field in
2020 we win.
2020
MPP will win.
We are working very hard. We are not complacent. We'll fight the 2020 elections like we did in 2016. The vote we best start counting from 1, 2, 3, and yet top up from 2016. When NPP ni bia she ni team say Adia Agbena Ntina Mampeni, he works day and night to justify confidence modishenu. And until do time I yes call Ghana for anymore. We'll go to Ghana and say Ejuma modishens and yayini. NPP phone ye Jumaden. Ye Montoa, ye ma Ghana for nti Ejuma yaye. Nti ye nye complacent. Ye Jumaden inshallah ye be win. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Asante Bakwame. Anyway, I got mama just 5 minutes. I'm in for wrap up and yanko him. Me discharge is here. Me discharge is here. 2013 ugo jina na nimro. Me discharge. Asante Bakwame so come.
TV ni so. TV ni 7 inches. There was a step 1 2 no epi. But who grab this grounds akwana nante be 10 steps.
I say, Kwame, my brother, for the man Sammi Awuku, I will say is that God bless him and he will surely get there. He is one of the reasons I keep praying and working for the NPP to remain in power for a very long time. He's a good man. I thank him for taking me as a brother and taking good care of me. Sammi takes care of virtually everybody except me, but anyway, that's Honorable Sammi Awuku has been my inspiration for so many years. He speaks intelligently and intellectually. He, in fact, is an institution. Indeed, MPP, we have the men. MPP, you have the men. And Opariado make a comment. He said, Opariado, why don't you Opariado? What's say? George Opariado,
NDC, National Youth Organization.
Oh, no, he's your brother?
Yeah, sounds in the same room with him.
And Babu says, Opariado here. Okay.
Police Penimu, so
Opariado. George Opariado, Pablo, na make
my former roommate.
Okay, Ose, Mokase. Ose,
I was not the picking before. I know what come over for a room. The same name one was that they'll be ready. There was a transit point, man, to the Twasso.
On Sensei.
Oh, there's a bit here, so when you can hear me,
if you have Musayana, we have the men, we have the men, we have the men. Moment Nina, Nese, a year, wound to me, regional chairman of a year party, most stronghold party, a regional utum for a year on Hinwum, not more chairman, you wound to me. Now offer Kwame Bafo Branyese or ye bono. chairman. Is that the men you have?
Say, if Opariado made this comment,
I am not making. What some butcher I made me about you?
If he made this comment, I'm extremely disappointed.
I'll
tell you why. These are two young men.
Okay.
In the history of the NPP, mind you, we are a very conservative party.
Okay.
Party no, ye tabamu. Young people did this or no, Jumadea. Bronya was a regional youth organizer when I was national youth organizer. And they, in this same party, he's given an opportunity to go be a regional chairman. One to me was a constituency chairman. This is a party that doesn't discriminate. Whether you're here and how you're skinny, whether Ote Apemso or now Ote Dotiso. One to me, from constituency chairman, or be regional chairman of our biggest area, Shanti region. And if you have the national youth leader of the biggest opposition party, who should encourage young people to aspire to greater height and for bigger position, then what will be the justification of Pariado? That one may be no. Say NDC hypocrite election seat, whatever year. How then are you going to even make a case for the young people in party to be given up?
He was actually responding to Kenya Japon's statement to make his Nyansani Bia NDC.
I'm very disappointed.
No, Kenya Japan can say Nyansani Bia NDC.
Disappointed but not surprised.
Aren't you?
That's the same thing. Then besides our sister. Inti Paz, oh no. Father Bakus must hear this.
But you encourage young people in the party.
So young people,
or see, they don't qualify to be purpose. No. Or see, even want to be an Abronya don't qualify to be purpose in the NDC. In responding to Kenya Japan's statement, say, Yansa Nibia NDC.
Now, here in your Parado here, Nanyansa Bene. In an attempt, say, oh no, dear. Nakena canon in Yajin, or Piono. Oh, dear, Becabina, the Enfenunja. Oh, the Becabina Enfenunja. By attacking the young people who are growing in the party. When I'm saying, oh, NDC, this is election. Well, they have a captain of Salvation Army as organizer. They have another
captain of the
Akamba. And this is for two Abano, norms or more Kunya captain, military captain as organizer. And I'm as no barracks, Bain Fiba, BNB. Also, Nani, who said Nani of captain. As a captain of Salvation Army, no, they are
Methodist for Salvation Army.
But they bring crews, then is captain. Operations will be named as a vandal.
Matching the leadership of NPP to NDC. Pick it head by head. Credibly.
You can't pick it head by head.
No,
you don't compare apples to oranges because they are off. Because in a political parties, the match here.
You, Sammi Awuku, can you match prowess of Joshua Midwakamba?
Captain of the Salvation. Well, Nietzsche, we don't need me that. I'm a military training. Nani me dada no a bala ya boys and a maso organize youth and the NPP 7 twice on mayor organizer. You can't head to head. You can't even compare. But I'm not even ready for that comparison because the Queen Ginny Dean said December 7th. TV no and a party say Timmy carry the leadership carry on my party across here. I want to have a comparison. As I say, there's no about Nipano tea or no any tea. It's not about Nipano, no.
But at least, the qualities of the people leading now. Even when say, okay,
you can only come to a solid conclusion. Me, I am convinced. So we have the best team now in the current arena.
Okay.
Head to head, man to man, woman to woman.
Peter McMenu.
We know our stuff.
Okay.
But you say you're quite about 20 years. I go on a bit.
Senior Chinibunu Charlie.
2016, they said they had the best team. They said that they had someone who is an electrical engineer, a pot of ammonia there. They remember me call Talency by election. Talency by election. Me call Memphis West by election. Yes, and any call general election. Anyway, you teams since we team at the court 2016. The NPP family retained 5 out of the 10 elected officers. Chairman Freddie Blay, John Boedu, Abankwaye Boa, me, and F.F. Anto. Team on the court 2016, and yes, no, and obi wa me elected officers and na yendi team om de call ye no omo wie na omo kan na san che even accusing ze on na so ye collation mahama hwehwe results no dia concede kra no na omo ntim collate 5 polling stations to dem say anya sa comparison me ye to abani wi a that time waba kwabna okuma bodjuma satan e bia nyame ncha de na covid-1 na aka na ekofom kaka na no sad sayem se na jaye na da na yesim konya obama so na ne Charlie what's up man
primarily Larissa semenga just say na be ni momo no wo twen Samuel Brown Waben say Opariado there is a big joke Nabi is giving him headache ignore him Nana K, NPP communications team, was Sammi Awuku is the reason why we are all still working hard to win 2020 election. Nana K, President, today is my birthday. Happy birthday to you, my brother.
Nana K birthday.
And then a birthday.
And then
Larissa birthday. And some birthday.
My mom na happy birthday.
And no.
Na I'm say near come on. Say no more tea happy near Nijim coin idea. So they come from Pone, Nana, Meninsa, Unkwaso, themselves, Bema, and Omasri. My dear, me, national organizer, no, da, Nipano, their fouls, with you say, Ubijna, Yena, at the end of a fair face, and I am na Muamada, Yakuamu, Waradia, Ya Blanket Butu. Sammi, I know, sorry, no. NPP, so far, more Akono. One of the things I'm going to use to Ediakwa Kono, a new register who he had here. The moment the grassroots, far a communicators on the VMBB, obviously you know it. So Omobi or Murifisana me, you can't say. MC for a final youth rally.
No, in your final youth rally in Kwao.
The final youth rally.
Menami, MC.
Then you can add the wire. Patch is a final youth rally. Time me na
that means ya limit my MPP by birth by blood everything I declare it everywhere now omo frame no omo kemwa omo se men kan kire Sammi Awuku se efom no omo nso o se
efom no yensam ye nin ko mo se ye ko e na ye hwe
omo ye ko so collect no
okay
o se mo hwe omo
we no me ne communications director di unko
e be di unko Kofi Jabon. Me anga sama. Me ni Kofi Jabon.
Afrancho.
No kind of open source body.
Debbie. No say also mo aja umjidi say omo nti enkan ye no through the communications directorate no.
Anka mbodi.
Ochima am say ochima mo ye executive so.
Omo so ochima akwaji ano no nko adi.
Ochima no oji bi no odi die. Oh Debbie.
Evidence I made best and do back door. Sammi, you better want to buy here. I want to say a Grapem North constituency, future plans area.
As I say, me a national organizer.
Ose,
say the midi national organizer. And I'm a national organizer. My term of office by in 2022.
Okay.
But me, yeah. No, my son, NPP is 5. Some NPP is in Konyani to me for so. Ebia kwatina chire kakra na jo ahome ebia emfo ani nchire ha ebia yese ya no aye
but don't you say about parliament after so we
that many no here to win 2020
but who we are
yeah no that time na no jubilation will not challenge I don't concern your plans there na afa
as they say there
men
Grapem no yanwene ho
they say they drew bianca there
why would you know that they buy you the papone for
and I say I know you person more mafia work but is a delegate frefrewa. Master just here frefrewa say who akono nkwa o.
Kakra de bebenti.
Nya na kakra na tire bia. So ban ye renew contract you know.
Sammi me was say
Happy and